In southeastern Europe, Romania has a fascinating history. From communist rule to tough economic changes, Romania has faced big challenges. But like a phoenix, Romania has come back stronger. Today, Romania shows how a country can bounce back. It has changed in amazing ways, surprising everyone and getting the world's attention. Let's look at the exciting story of Romania's economic comeback. When communism ended in 1989, it was a huge turning point for Romania. Changing to a free market wasn't easy. The country dealt with high inflation, lots of unemployment, and old, inefficient industries. But even with these problems, there was hope. Politicians, business owners, and regular people all wanted the same thing: to rebuild their country. It was a fresh start, a chance for Romania to write a new story. 1989 ended communist rule in Romania, but its effects were still felt. The country's economy wasn't working well. People were used to the government controlling everything, and industries weren't ready for a global market. The excitement of freedom quickly faded as the hard work of economic change began. Decades of government control had stopped private businesses, creating a gap that was hard to fill. Inflation went up, making people's savings worth less. The change was needed, but it was tough. Romania's new market economy had a tough road ahead. The things needed for businesses to grow weren't there. Foreign investors were interested in Romania, but they were also careful. They didn't want to invest too much money because Romania didn't have a history of success. Selling government-owned businesses was a tricky problem. The government had to find a way to create competition while also protecting its people. Romania's path to a stable economy was full of ups and downs. The government tried different things, looking for the right way to help the economy grow. In the early years, prices went up very fast, making money worth less. But even with these problems, Romanians were strong. They adapted to the changes and started their own businesses. This determination helped Romania's economy start to recover. By the year 2000, Romania was at a turning point. The early problems after communism were mostly over, but the economy was still slow. The government started making big changes to fix the underlying problems. It was a time to try new things, to move away from old ways, and to open up the economy. Romania needed to make it attractive for foreign businesses to invest. It was a risk, but the possible rewards were too big to ignore. One big change was a flat tax in 2005. This bold move, which some people thought was brilliant, had a big impact on the Romanian economy. The flat tax of 16% made taxes simpler and harder to avoid. It showed the world that Romania was ready for business. The flat tax worked quickly. Businesses had more money to invest and people started new companies, leading to new ideas and products. Romania wanted to be part of something bigger. The country wanted to join the European Union. Romania worked hard to meet the EU's rules. Joining the EU would open up new markets for Romanian businesses. In 2007, Romania officially joined the European Union. It was a huge moment, like coming home to the European family. Romanians celebrated their new membership. Joining the EU, along with Romania's economic changes, sent a strong message to the world. More foreign businesses than ever before started investing in Romania. Big companies opened offices in Romania because of its skilled workers. This investment helped the economy grow and brought in new technologies. The car industry, especially, grew a lot. All this foreign investment changed Romania's economy. Romania's economy changed dramatically after joining the EU. The changes from the early 2000s started to pay off. The 2008 global financial crisis didn't hurt Romania too much. The country's careful financial planning helped it get through the tough times. This strength led to a period of amazing economic growth. Romania became a place of opportunity in Southeast Europe. From 2009 to 2019, Romania's economy grew by over 4% each year on average. This long period of growth came from people spending more money, increased exports, and a strong service sector. Foreign investment kept coming in. The car, technology, and outsourcing industries were the biggest reasons for growth. Cities like Cluj-Napoca, Timisoara, and Iasi became important economic centers. Romania's economic success was spreading across the country. The Bucharest Stock Exchange, BVB, showed how well Romania was doing. Big Romanian companies listed on the BVB to get money to grow. International investors came to the BVB, making it bigger and more active. The BVB's success showed that Romania was honest and well managed. It showed the world that Romania was a good place to invest. The technology sector became very important for growth and new ideas. Romania became a popular place for software development, IT outsourcing, and research centers. Big tech companies from around the world opened offices in Romania because of its talented engineers. This investment created a lot of new tech companies. The Romanian government helped the technology sector grow. Romania's growing economy meant better lives for people. New roads, bridges, and airports were built, making travel easier. Hospitals and schools were improved, providing better healthcare and education. Life got better for millions of Romanians. Romania's success inspired other developing countries. Romania's economic success has some challenges. The government's spending has created a budget deficit. The deficit makes people worry about the country's long-term finances. Fixing the deficit is a tough problem. The government needs to spend less money without hurting economic growth. This might mean making government more efficient and collecting taxes better. Romania's old infrastructure is a big problem for continued economic growth and development. The country's roads, railroads, and energy systems urgently need to be modernized. Fixing this requires a lot of money and careful planning. The government has made infrastructure development a priority. Getting private companies to invest in infrastructure is very important. Investing in infrastructure is investing in Romania's future prosperity. Romania's economy is strong, but it can still be affected by world events. Despite its robust growth and development in recent years, the interconnected nature of the global economy means that no country is immune to external shocks. The global economy is always changing, creating both good and bad things for developing countries like Romania. On one hand, opportunities for trade and investment can spur growth and development. On the other hand, economic downturns, trade wars, and financial crises can pose significant challenges. The war in Ukraine, problems with global trade, and rising prices are big risks for Romania's economy. The conflict has led to disruptions in supply chains, increased costs for raw materials, and heightened uncertainty in the region. The war in Ukraine is especially difficult because it's so close, disrupting trade, making energy prices unpredictable, and causing many refugees to come to Romania. This influx of refugees puts additional strain on public services and resources, requiring swift and effective responses from the government and local communities. The government is trying to minimize the economic problems, but the future is uncertain. Policymakers are working on strategies to stabilize the economy, support affected industries, and ensure that the most vulnerable populations are protected. Dealing with these global problems requires being flexible, adaptable, and not relying too much on any one country or industry. Diversifying the economy, investing in technology, and fostering a culture of innovation are key to building resilience against external shocks. Romania needs to keep innovating, encourage new businesses, and invest in education and job training to prepare its workers for the future. By focusing on these areas, Romania can build a more sustainable and inclusive economy that is better equipped to navigate the complexities of the global landscape. Romania's economic success needs to last. This isn't just about short-term gains or quick fixes, it's about creating a foundation that will support future generations. The choices made today will echo through the years, shaping the Romania of tomorrow. This means balancing economic growth with protecting the environment, including everyone in society, and having a good government. Economic growth should not come at the expense of our natural resources or the well-being of our citizens. A thriving economy is one that respects and nurtures its environment and people. Ignoring these things could hurt Romania in the long run, leading to social unrest, environmental damage, and a worse quality of life. Social unrest can stem from inequality and neglect, while environmental damage can have irreversible consequences. The quality of life for all Romanians is at stake. Romania has problems with air and water pollution, deforestation, and waste management. These issues are not just environmental, they affect public health, biodiversity, and the overall quality of life. Addressing them is crucial for sustainable development. Fixing these problems requires a big effort from the government, businesses, and citizens. Investing in renewable energy, using energy efficiently, and adopting sustainable practices are essential. Collaboration across all sectors is key to making meaningful progress, and creating a circular economy are important steps towards a more sustainable future. A circular economy minimizes waste and makes the most of resources. It's about rethinking how we produce and consume, ensuring that products are reused, repaired, and recycled. It's also important to make sure everyone benefits from economic growth. Inclusive growth means that the benefits of a growing economy are shared by all, reducing inequality and fostering social cohesion. No one should be left behind. This means investing in education, healthcare, and social safety nets. Education empowers individuals and opens up opportunities. Healthcare ensures that everyone can lead healthy, productive lives. Social safety nets provide support for those in need, creating a more resilient society, and social safety nets to create a fairer society. By addressing these areas, Romania can build a future that is not only prosperous but also equitable and sustainable. The long view requires commitment, vision, and action from all of us. Romania's story is one of amazing change, showing how strong its people are. After communism, the nation rebuilt itself, facing the challenges of economic change and becoming a symbol of progress in Europe. It wasn't easy. Romania faced economic problems, difficult transitions, and the huge task of rebuilding its infrastructure and institutions. But through it all, the Romanian people didn't give up. The world watched as Romania exceeded expectations. The country that was once known for economic hardship became a dynamic center of innovation and growth. It became a place where foreign companies wanted to invest, showing the power of good economic policies. Romania's story isn't finished. This is a nation with a rich history, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, innovation, and a relentless spirit. From the ancient times of Dacia to the modern era, Romania has always found a way to rise above challenges and carve out its own path. The nation is ready to write the next chapter. With bustling cities and a growing economy, Romania stands at the cusp of a new era. The streets are alive with the energy of progress, and the skyline is dotted with cranes, symbols of the country's ongoing transformation. There will be challenges ahead like fixing the budget deficit, improving infrastructure, and ensuring that every citizen benefits from the nation's growth. The roads and bridges being built today are the pathways to tomorrow's prosperity, and dealing with a complex global situation. In an interconnected world, Romania must navigate international markets, forge strong alliances, and maintain its competitive edge. The business districts and trade centers are the heartbeats of this economic dynamism. But the future is bright. As the sun rises over the cities, it brings with it a promise of new opportunities. Young couples full of hope and dreams look forward to a future where anything is possible. Romania's greatest strength is its people, their resilience, their entrepreneurial spirit, and their unwavering belief in their country. From the bustling markets to the innovative startups, the spirit of the Romanian people shines through, and their belief in their country. This collective faith is what binds the nation together, creating a sense of unity and purpose. Whether in times of celebration or challenge, the Romanian flag waves proudly, a symbol of shared identity and hope. This spirit will lead Romania to a better future, a future where education and innovation pave the way for success. Graduates stepping into the world with fresh ideas, and business teams collaborating to create new ventures, are the building blocks of this bright future, a future where it becomes a leader in Europe and the world. By embracing its role on the global stage, Romania can influence and inspire, contributing to a more connected and prosperous world. Romania's journey inspires us all, reminding us of the power of determination and the importance of heritage. The historical landmarks and traditional celebrations are not just memories of the past but foundations for the future, showing that with courage, determination, and a shared vision, we can overcome anything and achieve great things. Peaceful protests and athletic triumphs alike demonstrate the strength and unity of the Romanian spirit, and a shared vision, we can overcome anything and achieve great things. Collaboration and celebration go hand in hand as diverse groups come together to build a better tomorrow. As Romania looks to the future, it does so with confidence, knowing that the best is yet to come. The youth with their innovative ideas and boundless energy are ready to take the nation to new heights. It does so with confidence, knowing that the best is yet to come. Business leaders and visionaries are paving the way, ensuring that Romania's future is as bright as its past, knowing that the best is yet to come. The sight of the Romanian flag waving over a modern cityscape and children playing with it in parks is a testament to the enduring spirit and bright future of this remarkable nation.